Would you করছি এতক্ষণ ধরে খেলা করছি।
খেলা করছি
তোমরা করলেই ভালো, কিন্তু সেটা আমি জিজ্ঞাসা করছি, খ্যাক করবে না, হ্যাঁ?
Hello there. Hello everyone. Am I audible? Hello.
yes
Yeah. Let's wait for some more people to join. Let's start at 7. Okay. And also, thanks for joining introductory session on Gen AI. Let's make this session a huge success. Okay. And if there is any doubt, just don't have any. Just ask me directly. Okay.
can you turn on the comment box or typing
Yeah.
box?
Yeah. Ask it in the comment boxes as you wish. Okay.
It's
Doesn't
usually
matter.
off. It is off.
Hello. Oh, comment boxes are great. Mm, uh, Second chat. Sharing. Uh, yeah. So only I can chat, no? No one can chat. Just raise the hand, okay? I don't have to, I think I have to go to the meeting settings for uh, mm, just check whether it is you can chat or not. Just check anyone. Hello.
No, it's not turned on. Still off.
Some apps. Okay. I'm not able to correct it right now. We just raise the hand. Anyways, might be some glitch. I have to see in the internet. Let's uh, let's just raise the hands. Okay. If you have any kind of doubt, just raise the hand. I will answer your doubt. I couldn't enable it. I don't know why, but I can chat. No one other than me can chat. I think.
Can you write something to us in
Hello. Hmm?
Can you write something in box?
Yeah,
In
I have written it. I have written hi. Can you read it? Let's wait for some time. Let's start at 7. Is the screen visible? Hello?
Yeah, visible.
Okay, fine. Okay, 15 already have joined, excluding me, it's 14. Hello, is there anyone here? Just asking out of curiosity, is there anyone here who have played around with stable diffusion? Asking for curiosity. No one. So, has everyone tried ChatGPT? No? Used are is everyone using ChatGPT regularly?
Yeah.
Nice. For what purposes are you using?
For writing assignment and project paper and all.
Yes, it's good for all sort of things. We can allow you to write poems, increase your creativity. You can also write stories, also correct your code. The possibilities are endless. Also, after this session, have you tried generating images using DALI? Is there anyone here who have tried generating images? No? Just open up the mic and speak. It will be more comfortable. Okay,
Can you repeat
good
the
the
question,
time.
please?
Hello. So my question is there anyone here who have tried generating images using DALI
No,
image
still not.
generation? Yeah, try after this session. Kindly try. It's awesome. You can generate any kinds of pictures with it. You can use your own imagination. An astronaut on the moon, a snail shaped chow mein. Anything is possible, right? So the time now 6:58. So. Let's wait for let's another 2 minutes. So let's wait. Hmm. Uh, is the meeting chat visible to everyone?
Still not.
Not others? I I can access.
Can you try three dots or something to turn on this? There is an option, I guess, beside the video.
Uh, no, actually, I can
Option.
see. You are able to see my screen. See, this is meeting chat. I am able to write here. I don't know
No, the
why.
option is still not visible here. Before the
I
people, there
have
is
see.
option.
I have tried everything. Right now,
Action
I'm
and
not.
apps, I guess, option.
This option. Pay stream. No, it's not going to be here.
Approvals then. Turn on
Hmm.
approvals. Yes.
Huh? Where
It's three dots, action and app, and approvals.
is that? Not really closed. Oh. That's not. That's a different thing. Request response format. Voice is a name that. Sure. Suppose it's kind of a poll like thing. I think. Suppose. Request type basic design then that's also benefits cover request etc. It's a poll like thing, I think. It's a poll. Nothing else. Tools. Nice. Some apps. Players. Hmm. Anything. Poll. Yes, poll. Oh. Can mm, can everyone poll it? Can everyone submit the poll? Uh, is the poll screen visible? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. That's nice. Our teams. Uh, So how many people have it's already 33. Okay. It's already 33. Let's wait 2 more minutes.
Souradip, enable the chat section.
Yeah, but I can't. But I can't enable. I've tried everything. Uh, Waiting options. Everyone who can buy Tesla announce. Choose. Is there any option here? I can't see. Record automatically allow my for attendees if I'm present.
Q&A, I guess.
Go to
There is
the
Done save. Is it now available?
go to setting.
Yeah, this is a meeting options settings.
Oh,
Hide meeting options. Let's not worry about that. All right. So, just ask by raising the hand. I will reply. Okay. I will just look into it after the meeting ends. So let's start. Let's start at 7:03 already. So let's start it. Uh, the screen is visible and my voice is audible properly.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So, uh, today's session is about generative AI. Currently, generative AI is the buzzword right now. Ever since the launch of ChatGPT, everyone is talking about chat competitions, ChatGPT, OpenAI and stuff. So, what is generative AI basically? So, to understand generative AI, let's at first discuss about how AI developed over the years. It all started with in the 1950s uh, by namely by two computer scientists, namely Alan Turing and John John McCarthy and Alan Turing, who popularized the concept that whether machines are able to communicate or humans or not with humans or not. Alan Turing in 1950 wrote a seminal paper, Computer Intelligence and Machinery, in which he discussed about the idea of Turing test and how we are closer to computers interacting with humans and behaving like humans. So they popularized the idea of artificial intelligence over the general public, and that's when the discussion of artificial intelligence started officially. So over the years, after 1950s, coming to 1980s, various machine learning algorithms developed. So machine learning is a branch of artificial intelligence which allow computers to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. So what do I mean by that? So it's like you have a large data set, okay, large amounts of data, and from data, your the model is identifying the patterns inside the data, and then learning from it, and then after it has identified the pattern, it will just predict on an unseen data. That's what machine learning is. So over the years, machine learning also developed, and then then deep learning grew. Deep learning is a branch of machine learning which uses neural networks to predict. It's an efficient version of machine learning because what happens in deep learning is that it can readily classify images, voice recognition, and other possibilities opened up in deep learning. And also with the rise of in 2000s. In 2000, starting 2000s, the internet grew, and the big data, and the data the see, previously the limitation was in the data. Earlier, the data was not abundant as much as it is now. So after internet boomed and data grew exponentially, and then hence the term big data. So also big data grew means so there is so much data. Earlier, two limitations were there. That is, there were not much data to experiment algorithms on, and the second one is hardware limitations. As there was improvement in hardware, GPUs came into existence, and also as I speak earlier, that data also took place. It says data also grew, and these two factors hugely contributed into the rise of deep learning. So, and in 2017, if I can remember, that Google's DeepMind team developed AlphaGo to and defeated first Go player. Go is basically a complicated version of chess, and first achievement was that they created an AI agent which defeated an actual human player. Earlier, it was not possible. And then people started talking more about deep learning. Uh, and the applications of deep learning are huge. For example, you can classify image with it using computer vision. You can also deep learning. Also, you can translate and classify and other things. Say image segmentation, and other thing as well. OCR, optical character recognition. Okay, there are various applications of deep learning, NLP, natural language processing. So, and then coming to the 2020s. Okay, so so what happened in 2020s? Generative AI came into existence. It was already developing, but generative AI came into existence in every people's ears. Okay, coming to the boom of image generation and models like ChatGPT, also video generation and sorry, not video is not there yet. Image generational, then it's image generation, text generation, these two kinds, and also song generation. There are models that can now generate songs as well. So currently, generative AI is the big talk right now, and it's constantly evolving. This is the new technology right now, and everyone is talking about generative AI. And then let's dive into the next slide. So there are different types of models. Okay, coming to generative way, there are different types of models. So in machine learning, and actually machine learning, there are various types of models. So one is audio and speech recognition, image generation, text generation. Okay, so and there is a model. For example, imagine you are talking with your phone, but actually inside that phone there is a no human. So you are not talking with a human with a phone. Okay, you are talking with a bot on your phone. And it's the latency is so less that if anyone sees you, everyone will see that you are talking with a human. No one will guess that it's a bot, it's a AI. So, system development is in a phase already. So I read in an article a few days ago that there is a I cannot remember the name of the company. So they are developing an interactive cell phone system. So they are giving it to a B2B type of business where they will just perform the customer support in a more interactive, in a more so that the customer will not be able to identify it's an AI. It will just think of it as a human because the quality is so good. So speaking about audio and speech recognition, yeah, so speech recognition is recognizing of speech. So you are speaking something and the model is recognizing it. So it is a good contribution in the GNR space because it allows you to talk with talk with AI in real time. If anyone here tried the ChatGPT app, there is a feature that allows you to talk to ChatGPT in real time in 5 or 4 different voices, and it's awesome. Kindly check it out after the session ends. It's available for free, and it will give an experience that you're not talking to ChatGPT, you are talking to a real human, a real human. It will give you a hallucination kind of thing. So apart from so it is using OpenAI TTS, text to speech, OpenAI speech recognition whisper models, and so a combination of with text generation, 3 or 4 models together packed into one thing, and just try it out after the meeting ends. Head over to ChatGPT. I haven't tried it. It's so awesome. And speaking about image generation, so currently you can ever imagine that you can currently you can draw, you can use your imagination to try out things if you are not a even not a skilled painter. Okay, you don't have to be a skilled painter right now to express your imagination. You can just draw with the help of imagination and models. There are plenty right now. Some to name a few, there are Stable Diffusion, the most popular open sourced one, and the proprietary is Midjourney and DALI. Okay, DALI is from Microsoft. Okay, try it after the session ends. It's awesome. You can just type it to generate a picture of an astronaut of a horse astronaut riding a horse in the moon. You can ask it to generate. It will generate. Uh, if you ask it to generate some pictures that are deep in your imagination, you can ask it to, it will generate. Okay, you can use expand your imagination. That's it. And then coming to text generation. Text generation, everyone knows. The ChatGPT is the buzzword. Okay, so ChatGPT is using GPT 3.5, Generative Pre-trained Transformer 3.5 version. And there is also GPT 4.0, which is not available to the general public, but only to the plus users, plus subscribers. And also Llama, Mistral 7B, all these are open sourced ones. Okay, and GPT 3.5, obviously, they are the closed source or proprietary version. So uh, in the next slide, let's talk about what are foundational models. Speaking about foundational models, see, this LLMs like ChatGPT, GPT 3.5, Mistral 70, the Llama, they took lots of data to train. Okay, they took massive amount of data. They are trained over a massive pool of data, and after huge amount of time, They grew as a big, massive, large language model. They are the foundation models. See, and from there, they're good in overall every kind of questions you ask it to. It will give you answer, but it is not. It is a kind of generalized thing. So if you want to fulfill your specific needs, for example, you want to answers uh, only from your chemistry node, from your chemistry textbook or your chemistry note copy. Okay, if you want that kind of answers, yeah, ChatGPT will not be able to give like this definition is written in page number 34. Kindly refer this type of things. ChatGPT will not be able to give you, but using but fine-tuning the foundational models will allow it to do so. Even if you ask the definition and prompt it to refer to the page number, so give the page numbers where the definitions are written. You can just prompt it and it will give. If the foundational models are fine-tuned to meet your specific needs, yes, you have to fine-tune it and fine-tune it to your books, so to the context specific things. Okay, ChatGPT also has limitations. See, it is cut off by 2022, I think. Yeah, 2022 is it has a cutoff date. And if you want information after that cutoff date, it will not be able to give it. So to meet the specific need, you can train that ChatGPT. You can find so not train, but fine tune that ChatGPT to meet the specific need to provide answers after that knowledge cutoff. Okay. And talking about, I have mentioned open source and proprietary models so much. So let's talk about what are open source and what are proprietary models. Open source, as the name sound, is basically uh, a piece of code that is available to the public, and you can contribute, that is made by the public for the public. Okay, they are public. They don't have any monetary system, subscription based system. They are not owned by a big company. Okay, if they want to hide if they want to hide the code base one, they can't do so because they are open source. They are owned by the developers who contribute. So they are not actually owned because everyone can contribute, even you. So they are made by the developers for the developers. Okay. And what are proprietary models? Proprietary models are actually models that are owned by a large company like OpenAI, like Microsoft. There are all these models. For example, open source. As I mentioned, open source image generation models include Stable Diffusion. Open source text generational models include Llama, Mistral 7B, and proprietary model. Okay. Speaking of proprietary model, the common example is ChatGPT. It's a proprietary model. And image generation one is Midjourney, obviously. DALI from Microsoft. And then let's look into the next slide. So, speaking about encoder, decoder, and decoder only model, you will hear about the term in GenAI space. You will hear about this kind of terms: encoder, decoder, decoder only model. So, what are decoder only models? Encoder only models. Let's imagine a scenario. Suppose your teacher give you a task of organizing a quiz test. So what will you do? Suppose you are outsourcing your work to two of your friends. Okay, you invited two of your friends so that by clickbaiting them. Like if you organize, if you help me with this, I will treat you something. So they came, and so suppose you give your task to two separate friends. Okay, one task you divide, your main task you divided half, is that you have to create write the questions, and the friend number two have to review the questions. Though the friend number one who have to write is a perfect example of decoder only model. Okay, decoder only models are good at generating content. So the friend A is writing, means generating, means it's a decoder only model, and who is understanding, who is reviewing what the friend A has written, is encoder only model.
You mute yourself. Hello.
Hello, Souradip. I think you have muted yourself.
Was I available until now? Hello?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay,
Yes, yes.
Yes.
okay, fine. Okay, fine. So, how? So, what was the speaking? So, what was the last word you have heard? Can you repeat? Can anyone say what was the last word I was saying before I muted myself?
You started encoder and decoder topic.
Okay, okay. Have you heard about the example that I was speaking about?
No, no, no.
No. So, okay, I will repeat the example. So, for example, your teacher, one day your teacher calls you in a staff room. Okay, you go there and the teacher asks you to create a quiz test for the class. Okay, for class of some juniors. Okay, so what do? You ask two more of your friends to come and you outsource your work to them. So you divide your work. Half of that work of generating quiz tests is that one aspect of that work is creating the questions, and the second aspect is reviewing the questions. So you give the aspect one to friend one. Is that friend one will create the task, create the quizzes, and friend two will just analyze and review whether the quizzes are correct or not. And so similarly, similarly following the analogy, encoder-only models are good at understanding. So friend two is the encoder-only model. It's good at reviewing. It's good at analyzing what the friend one has written. Friend one is the decoder-only model. Understand? So friend one is good at generating. Friend two is good at reviewing. And so friend one is GPT 3.5. It's good at completion kind of thing. Friend two is understanding. It's a BERT, another model. It's an encoder only model. Good at understanding. Understand? BART and GPT 3.5. Are you understanding? If you are able to understand, please say yes.
Yes,
Then I
yes,
will
yes.
continue. Okay, fine. So you are properly you are clear with the analogy. Understand? So moving on the next thing. So what is encoder decoder model? Encoder decoder models are good. Suppose you are translating, you are doing some machine translations or translating one language from another. So you have to do both. You have to understand and then translate, then complete again. See, you are understanding, then generating, then understand. You have to understand that aspect of the language also. See, this is doing both. So that's why this is encoder decoder models. Example of encoder decoder models include machine translation models. Okay. Uh, uh, stay just remember these keywords. They are not much important right now, but knowing few amount about the keywords will help you in the future. So moving in the next slide. Let's talk about large language models. Okay, so what are large language models? Uh, I have so large language models are actually basically the text generation models that I spoke earlier about. So how ChatGPT work, how the LLMs work? The LLMs are trained on a large pool of data, and from there fine tune happens. Understand? So you write something in ChatGPT, ChatGPT predicts something, and each time it predicts a different. It will it give the exact same thing of the same question if you have written. If you write that give me 5 steps to learn C++, every time you ask this question to ChatGPT, it will vary. It will give different answers for the same question. It is diversifying. So how does it work? How does LLMs work? So basically, models can't understand alphabets. Okay, they're good at understanding tokens, also known as numbers. Okay, they're good with understanding numbers. So here tokenizers help. So tokenizers basically convert a sentence into a token. okay, into group of tokens. For example, the sentence "I love pizza." I love pizza can be grouped into three tokens. I love, by the way. I for one token, love for two token, the pizza for three token, third token. So here, what is a token? See, what is a token? What is converted to a number, is converted to another number, a is converted to another number. See, tokenizer, token is converted to this, iser is converted to this, question is converted to this. So the language is being converted into numbers, and then it is passed into the model, and then the model predicts the what the output tokens will be. Okay, the predicts multiple tokens. So for example, for I love pizza. So suppose you are prompting something. So you are prompting that I love pizza. So what goes well with pizza? So what desserts should I buy with pizza? You're prompting that into a LLM. So it's a question. So it's generating something, generating word by word. ChatGPT generates word by word. Is it so? Yes, it is. So ChatGPT generates word by word. It's generating something. So the first word, for example, along. The first word is along. Okay. For it predicted along. Yes, it predicted not only along. It predicts a series of words. Okay, series of words, and actually series of tokens. It predicted a series of tokens, and out of those tokens, it saw that which token will be a perfect fit for the first word. So it secured the probability, and based on the probability, it just outputted that word to the first as the first word. Okay, this is how predicting output tokens work. For example, I love pizza. This coming out of, suppose this I love pizza is coming out of ChatGPT. You have already provided as a prompt that you love pizza. You have already provided ChatGPT. Now ChatGPT knows that you love pizza. Now you ask the question, what do I love? Obviously, ChatGPT will answer you. You love pizza. So it's answering you, then love, then then out of several options. For example, it can be pizza, it can be pasta. There are various combinations possible. But for pizza, its probability is 0.8 or 0.9. Okay, out of 1. For pasta, it's 0.2. For Maggie, it's 0.1. For chips, 0.25. Something. And the highest probability wins. So you love pizza will be the answer. Understand? Are you getting it? Hello? Are you getting the point? Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, I do get your
Yeah. So
point.
are
Please
you
continue.
understanding what's okay? Fine. So selection process. Then the probability gets selected. The highest probability gets selected. That you love pizza, not pasta. You love pizza gets selected and gets as the output. That's how the LLM works at the surface level. Okay, at the surface level, if you want to know more about LLM, so you have to dive into. You have to do some diggings and find there are various architecture. Let's not get into that. It will be a more advanced topic. Let's keep it beginner friendly. Okay, this is for complete beginners. Well, let's move into the next slide. So. Speaking of speaking of a problem with ChatGPT is that I mentioned earlier, right? I mentioned that ChatGPT is not able to answer the questions after 2022. I think yes, there is a knowledge cut. There is always a knowledge cutoff, and after the knowledge cutoff, it will not be answered. It can't answer the based on some event that happened inside the world. It will not be able to. It will just hallucinate or predict something wrong. So how can we solve it? Or for example, consider another scenario. Suppose you have a previous year, if you have previous year questions of your college, okay, as PDFs, and then you want to ask questions. Right, yeah, give me the question that is being repeated in several years and also provide the answer. ChatGPT will not be able to answer that, will it? No, it will not, because it doesn't know what year. It doesn't know the questions of your college. It doesn't have the data in its hand You will not be able to. It will probably hallucinate and probably give you some random random answers. So to solve it, so to make it more specific, okay, to your needs. So what can we do? So for at the surface, at the base level, at the first level, you can just prompt engineer with context. See, you provide, for example, a event after the knowledge cutoff, you provide information. See, you told that you love pizza. You provided the information to ChatGPT. ChatGPT didn't know, but you provided, and then based on that fact, it knows that you love pizza. So like that, after some event that happened after the knowledge cutoff, you can provide it to ChatGPT. Okay. Uh, so suppose an earthquake happened in some area of the world. After the knowledge cutoff, we can provide it to ChatGPT and converse with it. Okay. This is prompt engineering. This is the basic. This is the most easiest and the cheapest method. Engineering through OpenAI. This is the most easiest method and the cheapest one. And then the second one is, so for example, for large PDFs, you want you want your LLM to answer based on that PDF. Here you will use retrieval augmented generation. So in RAG or retrieval augmented generation, what happens is you provide a PDF. So the PDF is converted into tokens or vectors, converted into numbers and vectors, and the vectors is stored as embeddings in a graphical space. Okay, then similar words are grouped together into similar things. For example, food item. If the PDF contains food items, the food items will be stored in a similar area of space. And for example, book names will be stored in a similar area of space so that it is easier to recall. Okay, and then it will be stored in a vector database. Yes, the vectors will be stored in a vector database, and then you can easily suppose it is like a chain. It's a kind of chain. This is the base LLM, and this is a chain. This is a chain of RAG. Okay, this is a chain of PDF that you are supplying it to, and you can remove the chain and supply with another chain. This is also possible. It's like an extension kind of thing, stored in a vector database for easy recall, and grouped into the similar spaces for also for easy recall. That's how kind of our memory works. Our memory, for example, how memory links similar things into similar places, and it's such like likewise that retrieval augmented generation works. And so this is also cheaper and also somehow easier than fine tuning and trained model. So speaking about fine tuning is actually taking the foundational LLM and feeding it into kind of retraining. See, this is the extra what would I say? This is the extra information that the LLM doesn't have. This is the base LLM. Okay, this is the extra information, and then along with you feed into this pool and then retrain this specific part so that this gets fit into the big circle. And that's the overview of fine tuning. It's difficult, it's expensive, it takes time. You will need GPUs, lots of GPUs to do so. And speaking about the last and the most difficult and the expensive one is trained model is way much cheaper, way much costlier, sorry, way much costlier. It's like it's making your own LLM from scratch itself. That's trained model. That's model training. It's super difficult and super time consuming. ChatGPT is a trained model. It has been trained over the years with large amounts of data. It's super time consuming. So the easiest ones are prompt engineering, followed by retrieval augmented generation, then fine tuning. Fine tuning is also possible by model, but model training from scratch is very difficult to do so. So going into the next slide. So let's do some workshop kind of thing, a mini workshop. Here you will learn about the various prompt in engineering strategies or concepts, prompt engineering concept or strategies, whatever you call it. It will be a small workshop. And so what is prompt engineering? See, this is the first layer. Prompt engineering. Prompt engineering basically uh, asking GPT to get your desired answer, to get your desired answer. With context, when you're supplying with the necessary the extra knowledge that GPT doesn't have. This is the with context part of thing. Prompt engineering at its core is getting your desired answer from LLM. In one sentence, can be said as that. So there are various prompt engineering techniques. For example, zero shot learning, few shot chain of thought. So let's do some live experiments, live hands-on experiments. You can also proceed with me. Okay, just on your turn on your if you are joined from mobile, just turn on your. You can also do. I think you can also do from mobile. It's not an issue. Just follow me along. Okay. Is the screen visible? Hello. Okay.
Yes.
Hello. Okay. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, it is.
So am I clear until this slide? Are you all clear? Does anyone have any doubt? Except this slide, I will cover it. Until this slide, have I spoken clear? Is there any doubt? You can tell me. You can ask me right now. I will repeat that slide. Hmm. Am I clear? Hello. Hello.
Yeah, you're clear. Your voice is clear.
Okay. 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 Fine. Okay. Fine. So how am I doing it? Okay, nice. Hmm. So speaking about prompt, yeah. So, see, prompt engineering. So the zero shot prompting. We were asking what is algebra. Just ask it. Just follow me along. Copy and let's open Edge. Open Edge. Okay. My chat. Just open Copilot. Hello, everyone. Just open Copilot. It will just be a small workshop kind of thing, and you can just follow me along. Has everyone opened Copilot? Hello.
Actually, there is a Copilot button in beside the
Yes, yes.
Windows button, and you can just only use that Copilot to reach their Bing AI. And it's super simple now as Microsoft launched a new Copilot thing. Other than using Bing AI after searching of a browser of a browser, then it would be much easier if you just chose that
Yeah.
preview, or I mean that button
Yeah,
after
but
Windows.
but
Yes,
but
that's it.
yeah, I know that, but I am facing difficulties with my account. See, this is I am facing in a continuous loop. See, I signed in, then it will sign in, but again it will show I haven't signed in. See, it's happening ever since I installed Windows. That's why I have created a new avatar and with new account, Microsoft account. I have to sign in with that account. I don't know why is it running like a loop. My primary account is not available. It's not running. I don't know why. It's not running Copilot. So that's why I'm writing it here. Okay, that's the problem. I don't know why. Anyways, hi. This is the same thing. This is actually the same thing. You can write the thing that I have writing here. You can just write it there only. It's super simple. I will proceed. I will proceed here. Just so. So what is algebra? Oh, please, they're adding something. It is generated. So algebra is a branch of mathematics. It is a symbol. It has generated the answer. It is one shot learning. Sorry, zero shot learning. What happened in zero shot learning? that you are asking without any context, without any behind the scene things, you are directly asking the question, what is algebra? And over the large pool of data from which it has been trained on, it will just provide you the answer. uh, that algebra is the branch of mathematics. And if you give some few short prompting, for example, you provided that a specific, for example, in our in our grade, algebra contains this specific syllabus, and out of this syllabus just just provide for example, simultaneous linear equation is under algebra. You are providing that, and just and asking GPT in class 8, and also mentioning that, and asking GPT to asking Copilot to generate some numerical questions, and also asking it to behave like a teacher to guide you. Then this is few short prompting. See, an example is that write a poem in the style of Shakespeare. Here are a few examples of Shakespearean sonnets. Sonnet 18. Shall I compare? See, you are providing with some answers already, and then out of that answer is predicting your sample answers. See, so providing, and yeah, so speaking of the algebra answers, suppose you are providing with also a question. See, suppose a numerical is already is in our syllabus. A simultaneous, this kind of numericals is already syllabus. Suppose suggest more like this numericals. Suppose a simultaneous equation is in our syllabus, suggest some more simultaneous equations like this. It will be a few short prompting. In few short prompting, what you do is to suggest some, you provide some context, to provide some examples of questions and answers. And in zero shot learning, what happens is just ask your questions. You just ask your one shot questions, zero shot questions. That is, you ask your question, you got the answer. And few shot, you provide with some, you elaborate and provide some examples that for this question it can be the answer. So for this new question, what will be the answer? Like this. This is future prompting, and you can try here. It will write a song. Write a poem in the style. Here are a few examples. Sonnet 18. Shall I compare the summer style? So it will just see. It will generate in the similar syntax as follows. I can write a poem in the style of Shakespeare. So you have provided you have provided some lines from the sonnet, and then out of this lines, it analyzed and generated the poem in that style only. So, speaking about a chain of thought is another prompt engineering technique. So, in chain of thought, what happens is it's similar to future prompting, I would say. Here you specify, here you specify how you are doing it, how the answer is coming. Okay. For example, Alice has 5 apples, throws 3 apples, gives 2 apples to Bob, and Bob gives one back. How many apples does Alice have? Say Alice has 5 apples. You have already told to the LLM. So that's why it's writing 5. But if you specify it, Lisa has 7 apples, throws 1 apple, gives 4 apples to Bart, and Bart gives one back. Then you are specifying it. 7 minus 1 equal to 6. Then 6 minus 4 equal to, you're specifying how are things going on, how the algorithm is working. You're specifying the algorithm, and then you are providing with the question. Alice has 5 words. Then yeah, and then how much Alice have? So the answer is 1. You are in chain of thought. What happens is you are providing it with an algorithm, with a base algorithm. You are providing with a base algorithm. See, it's happening like this. Do so solve this question in chain of thought. This is the chain of thought and nothing else. Speaking about list to prompt. List to most, sorry, list to most. Speaking about list to most, what is list to most? Suppose you want to learn, you are very excited. Right now everyone is around you is learning Rust. Okay, everyone around you is learning Rust, and you also want to learn Rust, and you went to Copilot and ask uh, how to start uh, Rust in 5 steps. Actually, how to learn Rust. Okay. Anyways, I have to specify things. See, it is replying Rust is a survival game. Anyways, I'll just again specify this. Rust is a programming language. How to start Rust, a programming language? How to start learning Rust? It will be. This is the fault of defectual prompting. See, I haven't specified what is Rust. I haven't specified that I want to learn Rust. Okay. Eh, I don't know. It has given the picture right, but the for the this is completely wrong. This is the defects in this is the defectual prompt engineering. If you have to, if I want a desired, so prompt engineering, what I told is getting the desired answer, getting your desired answer from LLM. So for your desired answer, for you are adding the word learning, start learning Rust in. I also mentioning that it's a programming language in 5 steps. Let's see what is the answer. Giving you the answer. See, you asked Copilot to provide answer in 5 steps, and that is it has given you 5 steps. That is least to most. See, it is starting. It is saying you to start from here, and then this is it. It's providing with sequence. So that's the least to most prompting in 5 steps, in 5 processes, in what are the 5 roadmaps, what are the 5 steps, anything you can ask. Just ask in key points, provide me in with key points, provide me with steps. You can just ask. Now what are the things? Yeah. After list of most, let's talk about meiotic prompting. Okay. Meiotic prompting is nothing but expanding on what asking questions again and expanding, asking the LLM to expand on this point, key point. For example, it has given 5 key points. So I am asking expand on. I again question expand on 5. Expand on point 5. It will just expand. It's like cross questioning. It's like diving deeply on a answer that it has already given. That's a meiotic prompting. It's like a chain. It's like a chain of question answering. The copilot provides some answers, and then you ask questions based on the specific part of the answer, and then it also answers, and then you do this. And this is meiotic prompting from surface level to the deep. So starting from the surface level and then going into the deep. That's meiotic prompting. Okay, that's already this very your output. Yeah. And also, yeah, what happens is Copilot GPT doesn't provide the same answer for the same question from the same question you ask. For example, if I ask again the same question, how to start learning, it will provide me with with a different answer, with a different answer than it has written here. slightly different answer, but the content will be same, but it will structured in a different answer. Say modern systems programming language. Was was providing some same answer, I think, but now I think it will be different in some aspects. Because LLMs are unpredictable by nature, because they provide uh, their different answers each time for the same question. They're diversified. Okay, and is that for getting your desired output, you can change ask it to vary your answers, be more creative. Here are three options. You can just ask, this is temperature. Actually, in API terms you can change that temperature, but here you cannot change it here. uh, just ask it to more creative, balance, precise mean to the point, balance mean balance. Here this is the change of temperature, where temperature is nothing but the measure of how diversified the answer will be, uh, how flexible the answer would be. That's temperature, and here the temperature is converted into creative, balance, precise. That's it. And when you will see about the API, actually I was I was trying I had planned to show you guys the working with the Azure OpenAI API from Azure AI, but unfortunately I have to fill up the form. I saw I have to fill up the before getting access to Azure OpenAI. I have to fill up the form and then get access. So that's why I couldn't show it right now, but in the next session I might be able to do so. Let's hope and see. Okay, certificate, not this. So let's do a quick quiz. It's quiz time. It's time for the quiz. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Ah, I'm providing a chat in the chat exam. I provided you with all the links, with the link of the chat um, of the quiz. Just play it. Let's see who wins it. Hello, is the link visible?
No, no, not visible.
Where we have to find that link?
I have provided in the chat. Just I think. Okay. Just enter the code. This go to Slido and this enter the code 4201675, and then I will press the start button. 4201697. Go to slido.com and enter the code 4201697. 4201697. Wait 1 second. Trying if it's possible. Actions. Zero 4201697. Space. Or
Where should we type the code?
slido.com. Slido. Go to slido.com and type it. Okay. Share link.
Okay.
Let's see if I can share it. Let's say I'll share it by the poll. Let's see if it's possible or not.
Slider is better, BCG, because they are not do anything.
Okay, I've given a poll. Okay. Just copy this link and paste it in your browser. And I will then start it. Have you joined it yet? Hello?
Yeah, I joined.
Yeah. Just if you have joined, just click yes submitted. Okay. If you have joined, click yes submitted.
The poll is not coming on my side.
But
How to join? Could you please say that again?
okay, fine. See, go to slido.com and enter the link. Enter the code 420167. Or why the chat is not working? I don't know. How to see. Go to slido.com and
For
enter the
next
code
time, can you share the meeting link? You invite us to join. For this, we cannot join in this live.
For the
We
next. See here, enter the code. Joining as a participant, enter the code 4201697. Sure. For the next time, what are you telling?
give us the meeting link and the password. It will be better for us to join, because when you our Gmail ID and Microsoft account mail was different for some people like me.
Okay.
So we cannot join from the link.
Okay. I will just I will mail the ID and the password for the next time. Okay. It will be no consideration. I'll also look why the chat box is not working. I'll also look into that. I'll probably fix it. So, those who have registered there have opened Slido. Just raise your hand. Just please raise your hand. Okay. Nice. Let's wait for 2 minutes. And what about the rest? Are you facing any problem? Just ask me. What about the rest? In the meeting, there are in the meeting there are 42 people. Only 11 of them have done it. What about the rest? Hello, Abhay, Ahona, Ahmed, Aljon, Arunashu, Avik, Chirag, Devarpan. So what about you guys? Aren't you able to do it? Hello, Devarpan, Harsh, Ishalai, Constantinos, Maruk, Milind, Moksh, uh, Pranav, Bakshi, Piyush, Pritam. So what about you guys? Hello, Little 14. Okay, I'm sharing right now. See 4201697. Go to slider.com and enter the code 4201697. That's it. 15, 16. What about 16? I will start the quiz. After it crosses maybe 30, yeah, 30. I will start the quiz. 18 is already 18. Um, Abhay, Ahona, Ahmed, Aljon. Am I pronouncing it right? If I'm not, please say so, and I will correct my pronunciation. Aruna, Shapol, Chirag, Sivakan, Shale, Maruk, Lipun, Mox, Grover, Anabakchi, Pushpita, Reed, King, Soikot, Phantom, Haldar, Snehal, Bhumik. 21. Okay. There are 9 more. What about you guys?
What is the code?
The code is 4201697.
Please start it.
Okay, I'll start it. Yeah, it's 24 already. Let's start it. I've started it. What, 7. Twenty-four. 24. Okay, start quiz. 25. Let's start the quiz. Okay, 25. Okay. Who's the leaderboard right now? Debayon is in the top position. Keshav in the third, Avik in the second. Uh, and Debayon in the first, Keshav in the second. Second, Piyush third. Nice. Mm. Oh. Huh? Oh. This is one. So this is the last question. Let's see who wins the leaderboard. Let's see the leaderboard. Nice. Congratulations, Kesab. You are the first position. And Debayan, you own the second place. Piyush, you own the third place. Congratulations to all three of them. Uh, Thanks for joining this quiz and thanks for joining this session. Congratulations. And you three will have a chance to win the LinkedIn 12 months premium subscription. Okay. It usually takes 3 to 4 weeks, and I will send the voucher code to your emails. And before that, so again, congratulations, Kesav, Debayan, and Piyush for coming in the top three. Okay. Before I end this meeting, just fill out this form. Okay, share. This is the certificate form.
Can you mail the form or
We have
paste in
we have
slide? Or it
Yeah,
will be better.
your
but
email ID.
just take a screenshot. Okay, just scan it because I will not mail it because those who haven't joined it will also get this form.
Can
I
you paste in
don't
slide?
want
It will
that.
be better. Slide will paste.
Oh yeah, there's an option. No? Link. Okay, nice idea. How can I? Okay. I have to join like this
Q&A mode, audience Q&A.
audience
Here
Q&A
also.
mode. How can I paste it?
Yeah.
I'm not getting the option to do it.
Okay, give us QR code, it's better.
Yeah, just take the SS. Okay. So take the SS. Take the SS.
Give the QR code once more.
Okay, just a minute.
Just take the KS. Just take the SS and scan it. It will be much better than anything. Just it only has two questions: your name and your email. Just provide the valid email and fill out your name. It will get printed on the certificate. The certificate will be from Microsoft Learn, and will be and I will deliver the certificate. Let's say tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay.
So you will collect our emails directly from this form only, na?
Yeah. I will collect your emails directly from this form
Okay.
and only send those who filled out the form, because those who are not getting, I will not send them. Those who haven't added until the end, why would I send them the certificate? So has everyone filled out the form?
What was the schedule period you told for the perks?
Several periods. Say LinkedIn Premium. I have to fill out the. I myself have to fill out the form, and so it takes 3 to 4 weeks, I think. As the certificate will get. I will deliver it to tomorrow, day after tomorrow. But the LinkedIn 12 months Premium will take 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay, sure.
Understood?
Thank you.
Okay. But the certificate will be delivered tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Okay. On the top
Can I leave
three
now?
sides.
Or
Yeah, definitely. It was nice
thank you for the session.
interacting with these guys. And if you have any doubts, just ask me. If you have any doubt, ask me
Can I
anything. You can
search
ask me
some
anything.
video for this or
What's what's the Microsoft? What's you can follow the Microsoft Learn. There is a Microsoft Learn dedicated GenAI modules. You can just follow them. Or search it on YouTube. There are various, but the Microsoft Learn, you can just follow Microsoft Learn. It's a good documentation overall. Just search on
Is there
Microsoft
any
Also,
Learn
other?
Gen AI.
how to become an MLSA?
How to become an MLSA. So
Yeah.
just see how to become an MLSA. Microsoft Learn. Go to Microsoft Learn. Go to Microsoft Learn website. Learn student membership. And here you have to apply here. Get started there. Then you have to fill out the application form. The application form is opened all over the year, and they will ask 3 questions, out of which two you have to write in written way, and the one you have to submit in the video format. Understood? And then if you do it right now, then the results will come April. Okay, it happens quarterly. So January to March is one period. The results happen in April. So 3 month segment. It happens 3 month segments. You can apply any time of the year. But while there is while uh, filling out the question or filling out the answers, if you use any Gen AI tool, you have to refer. You have to give them that I use ChatGPT to generate my answer. You have to write it now. earlier it was not like that, but recently they use this policy because they use this policy. Okay, you will just try to fill out the form, and if you have any questions regarding anything, just mail me. You have the mail, and just ask me, and let's. And also, any other question?
Okay, so this domain name is given by Microsoft itself. The
Yeah,
custom
yeah, the
email address.
domain name. Yeah, the domain name is given by Microsoft itself. Microsoft Learn
Okay.
specifically. And there are various perks of joining MLSA. You get one to see basically you get Microsoft Azure monthly credits, $150 credits monthly you get,
Okay.
and you get the subscription Microsoft 365 subscription, and then you get LinkedIn Learning you get,
Okay.
and also you get 1 TB of cloud storage from OneDrive. There are various perks for joining.
Okay. In morning, I just
स्निग्धरवीर
I was the
unmute
one
करेंगे
who
3
called
सेकंड.
you to ask about that.
Repeat the question. Hello, hello, Kesav. Hello, can you repeat the question? Who was speaking? Hello. Any other question? Of course.
Saurabh,
So,
how much time it takes for the MLSA form to be approved?
I said so now. If you apply now, the results will come in April. It's a quarterly process. Okay. The session for if you apply between January and March, the result will come in April. And if you apply in April, May, June, the result will come in July. It happens in quarterly. Okay. And are you? And there is also a next a cloud skill event coming up. So those who stayed, I'll send the mails. Okay, there's a cloud skill event coming up, and I will set the URLs. It's about AI. In the cloud skill, you have to complete the learning modules, and it will be a good skill boosting from Microsoft Learn, and increasing of skill and also get badges, certificates, and all. Also have the same LinkedIn Learn, LinkedIn 12 months premium for it. I will share it over the mail. Okay.
Okay.
Microsoft Skill Boost,
Okay.
cloud skill boost. Okay. So that's it for now. Chalo, tada, bye bye, good night, tada everyone.
Thanks. It was a nice session.
Yeah, thank you. Nice to hear.
Thanks for the session.
Nice to hear. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Tada.